Let's fire up the Kamado Joe and make some smoked salmon, one of the simplest and most delicious things you can make. Are you ready for the easiest salmon recipe that you can possibly do on the grill or the smoker or whatever? You could even do this in the oven, because today we're going to be making salmon on the Kamado Joe. Got a couple good rubs here, got some lemons, what is that called? That's called dill. And we're going to be cooking this on a plank of wood, cedar plank, I believe. And it's going to come out fantastic. And like I said, it's one of the easiest, quickest, really impressive meals that you can bust out any night of the week. If you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, as well as hit the subscribe button so you don't miss on any cooks, and hit the little bell icon so you know when we pump out any new video. And if you're on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow at the KamadoMax. So like I said, we got some lemons and dill, real classic salmon flavors, but we're also street racers, but we're also going to be using Atlanta Grill Company River Street Seaboard seasoning. So this is primarily for seafood. It's got garlic, black pepper, salt, a little sugar, oregano, paprika, coriander, and a few other different things. That's going to be a little bit more of the savory element, but we also have Lane's Barbecue Q-Nami. And this is sugar heavy. So I don't want to say sugar heavy, but first ingredient is sugar, along with some of the other familiar flavors: garlic powder, black pepper, a little sesame, a little bit of ginger actually. So it's almost got like an Asian vibe. So definitely going to work well together. Savory, sweet. It's kind of going to give a little bit of like not so much candied, but just a little bit of like a little sugary crust. Something that's going to be real nice when this comes off. So first off, like I said, super simple. Got some oil here. We're going to get it on, get this seasoned up, slice up some lemons, and then this thing is going on the Joe. Let's get it seasoned up. First step, just a little bit of neutral oil. Got some avocado oil. Olive oil would be just fine. No big deal. That looks good. And the first thing we're going to hit it with is that Grill Company, that Seaboard. Nice and coarse, I like that. It smells good. Definitely savory. And a little more there, good. Next up, got that Lane's. That slightly sweet, a little bit of Asian vibes. Gonna make sure it doesn't clump up all in one place. It's looking good. And then finally, some lemon and dill. All right, just some thin lemon slices. I might not use this entire thing actually. Got my super sharp knife. You notice what I'm doing here? Kind of pinching it almost, because the knife is not gonna go past my knuckle, so I'm not gonna accidentally lob off a finger. Okay, looks good. Got this side here. The only thing I'm worried about, do I put the dill on first or on top of the lemons? I'm thinking we're gonna go dill first. Break me off a piece of that dill. You don't want to destroy it with dill. Just some nice kind of mild flavor. Finally, lemon. That. And this one right here is an extra big piece. So I might actually use this one for some meal prep maybe. Good. Good. Fantastic. And you know what? Why not? Let's hit the top with just a little bit more of that Q-Nami, because they got the little tanginess coming from that lemon. Let's mix it in with a little bit of sweet. Plus it just looks awesome. So we're ready to go. This is looking really good. We're gonna get this on the Joe. 350 degrees, and I will say that I nailed it exactly. But come on in, we're gonna pop this open and see how I got this set up and get this on. So we're gonna put this on. I got this on a cedar plank, and so there's a couple different ways you can go about this. I got the grill set up today for direct cooking, so it's direct on the cedar plank. Obviously the salmon's not gonna be directly on the grill grates. If you didn't have a cedar plank, you can totally cook these indirect. I would just put the heat deflectors in, or you could just bake it. You know, put something on a baking sheet and throw it in the oven. But I'm cooking direct on the cedar plank. All right, looking good, and got the nice little fire going there. Started that up with my my blowtorch from JJ George. You saw that in the smoked queso episode last time. Put a little title card on the top there. You got to give that a shot. Yeah, you can just see cooking away. Salmon, I feel, always doesn't take as long as I expect it to. So we're going to check back in 20 minutes or so. This could easily be a 30-minute cook though, but I'll let you know in the very end. But I'm going to get some stuff cleaned up, and then we're going to come back in about 20 minutes. Stick around. All right, it's been 30 minutes. I got my thermal pin here. I think we're almost there. I'm going to be aiming for between 135 and 145. You know, that's pretty good. It's kind of narrow range, but that's what most people prefer. So let's bring it on in here. Let's pop this open and see how we're doing. Woo, looking good. Smelling amazing. Let's go ahead and stick this in here. 140, yeah, a little bit over. 151. 147, that's good. 143, perfect. So a little bit different sizes here, that's what they're cooking. It's kind of funny, I thought this one would cook a little bit faster, but or a little bit slower, but this one is, yeah, this one's a little bit under. So that's perfect, I'm happy with this. We're gonna pull this off and most importantly, have a bite. Okay, have my trusty heat gloves here. Got a link in the description if you do not have any. But I'm gonna try to do this one-handed because I don't know where the other one is actually. Perfect. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Let's get over here on the cutting board and dive in. Now at this point, my microphone on my camera decided to fail at basically its most fundamental task, picking up audio, which is why you're now hearing a voiceover. The salmon came out absolutely fantastic, really nice and flaky, super moist on the inside, just like I like it, and that seasoning was really, really good. That Atlanta Grill Company River Street is super savory, recommend that on almost any kind of seafood. I don't think you can go wrong. And then that Lane's, that Kunami, nice little Asian bite, just a little bit of, just a little pop, kind of sweet, but not overly sweet. I think they really complement each other. But this was a fun cook. Really appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button as well as the like button. And if you're on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow over there. Got some giveaways, just fun stuff day to day. But as always, thanks again for watching. Tune in next week. Who knows what we're going to be cooking. If you have any ideas or recommendations, drop them in the comments. Thanks again.